Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of RollerCoaster Tycoon, where today we're going to be starting Gentle Glen, starting and finishing I suppose, Gentle Glen, where we need 1,200 guests at the end of year 3. You know, I really kind of hope, even though I'm worse at them than these, I kind of hope for a money goal at some point, because I've got this system down. But let's take a look, because we are relying on gentle rides for this one, and that might pose a problem. Okay, so we've got a cycle monorail already, we've got a roller coaster, one of the steel mini roller coasters I think it is, and is that it? The carousel, of course, I can hear the music. Okay, so that's what we're starting with, I guess. My main question is, right off the bat, how big is this? Is it the entire island? I hope so. Yeah, alright, it's the entire island and a little bit out into the water. Okay, good, cool. So, next thing, I think we are charging for the rides and not the entrance, so let's take care of that. Right, that's taken care of, and now we can look at which rides we have. So we have a railroad and a, what's this thing called? A chairlift. Could not think of the word there for a second. We also have a cycle railway, haunted houses going in there, obviously. Ferris wheel, also maze, maybe, car ride, probably. And the spiral slide. Okay, we can tuck all that in here somewhere. I'm not gonna put these in because the whole theme of this, but first of all, it's quite tiny and I have like maybe back here where I could put one. But also the whole theme of this one is gentle rides, and a roller coaster seems to go against that, and they already have one. So we're gonna ignore those. Thrill rides, probably still count. I can probably still get away with thrill rides, because they're more thrilling than gentle rides, but they're not super thrilling generally. We can definitely put one of these in if I can get down to the water at some point, right there maybe even. And food, which I hope we have already, right? I saw an ice cream stall, yeah. Maybe that's it? Do we have restrooms? The important thing is, do we have restrooms? Because it doesn't look like it, so let's put those in before I do anything else. Oh wait, no, I can hear them. Okay, yes, there are restrooms. Well, that's good. We're probably gonna need more than just the one, but at least we have them. Now, what color are we going with? Just a generic red, and I can't change it now because people have already bought it. Ugh. Fine. Okay, what I am gonna do, though, is, actually, while I'm here, do we have a drink stall anywhere? You know how I could find out? Clicking the right button. We do not have a drink stall. Okay, so I'm gonna put one of those in. Right, drink stall right over here. There we go. Okay, so also let's put some benches in, because it bothers me when people just wander around with their stuff. What are you, heathens? Now, let's get to adding rides. I needed 1,200 people, I think it said, right? Where was that? 1,200. Okay, and we're already at about 300, so this one might go relatively quickly. It's the keeping people in the park that I have a feeling is going to be a bit of a problem with this one. So let's put in the haunted house, because, I mean, I've said it before, it's my favorite, and it's going to be in every park. Kind of like that giant skeleton that I don't think I've unlocked yet, but, yeah, right there, why not? Right on the hill. Now, that's already taken up a lot of space, so I'm immediately quite nervous about this now. So, actually, you know what? I said I could put in a water ride over here, probably, if I remember where the boundaries of the park are. Yep, well, kind of just barely. We can just barely fit one in here. So, I'll put it back here, and then connect it to the park. Perfect. And now that we've added a couple of rides, I'm gonna advertise for the park. How much money do I have left? 2,100 is about half of it. That's probably fine. It's worth it to get people in and get more paying customers in the, not the door, I guess the gate. Now, as long as these people don't get lost in the lake that's not even part of my park anymore, like they don't take their boats out and just leave the edge of the map, we should be fine. And you know, actually, because all of these, most of these anyway, are actually just from the gentle ride category, I am gonna put a thrill ride in here. I think I'll do the swinging ship first, because I'm gonna put the swinging ship kind of over to this side as well. Because the pathway's right there already, and it would be easiest to do to expand off of. And well, yeah, probably. Yeah, let's do that. There we are, and we also have a path, because these paths, I think this roller coaster is a little too close to the ground here to build underneath, like pathways underneath, so I can extend off of here instead to get to stuff that's over in this general direction. Please don't tell me that thrill rides are legitimately too thrilling. No, okay, there are some people on it. It's just brand new, so no one knows it's there. That's fine, I can deal with that. I was gonna say, if it is all going to have to be literally all gentle rides, or literally all, like, gentle-ish rides, because I guess technically this is in the water ride part, then it's gonna be a mess. But I figured since there's a roller coaster here and it seems pretty popular, well, I say that, it seems pretty popular, I think a swinging ship would be fine. I do kind of need to keep adding rides, but now I'm kind of out of money because I advertised for the park and a ride. So let's see what I can put in. We have basically my options, or what I want to put in right now, are the Ferris Wheel and the Spiral Slide. Ferris Wheel is a little more expensive, so let's do the slide first. Now, where do I put the slide is the question. Right here. Will that work? There we are. Oh no, I took down my hedges. I didn't want to take down hedges on the side that the path's not even on. Come on, game. I always forget that it does that, because I never put them there myself, so when it takes them away, I don't think about it. Oh, the lack of space in this park is stressing me out already. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, but I can raise my fee, which will help me build more rides that I don't have space for. Thanks, game. Anyway, Ferris wheel is going to go. I've built almost everything over here, but that's because it's the easiest place to do, so I need to figure out how to build. Oh, of course, I can just build off of there. That's not that complicated. Okay, so yeah, let's start going back in this general direction then, because we've built a lot on the other part, and we need to expand our options. I'm actually going to put it clear out here to expand our options a lot. Sorry folks eating ice cream, but I need a pathway, so you need to move. Also, I need some benches now because they're gonna be there. Yeah, there we go. That works, that works. Boop, boop. Perfect. Oh, it's perfect except for the fact that I didn't actually set the ride to go yet. There we go. And let's charge it. Now, alright, I didn't actually do this, but I probably should have. I'm gonna turn off roller coaster research and probably ride improvements, because that's generally for stuff like roller coasters, which I'm not gonna put in here anyway. So we can worry about the thrill rides and gentle rides, and I mean, scenery is not that interesting, and shops and stalls don't really do much, but at least they're not roller coasters, I guess. It's looking like there are too many people and not enough lines, if I'm being honest with you. So let's build I haven't done a car ride in a while, and I like it, I prefer it to the maze. So I'm gonna put some cars, or a car ride, I guess, back here, if it'll let me, because I never remember which rides you're not allowed to build high supports for, and I think this might be one of them. It really looks like this might be one of them, because it's not letting me put it here. What about over here? Would it be okay with over here? If I clear out all these trees? That's a weird placement. Oh, I hate that. But you know what? That's fine. Right, so I said I didn't mind shops and stalls, but the last thing I guess they researched is a balloon stall, so hopefully they don't make a habit of doing that, because I need rides. I still need rides, guys. Research team. What is going on with this pile up over here? What is wrong with you people? Get out of that area! I can't build you a little pathway for this one because it's literally on the edge of my park. Go the correct direction. Stop doing loops next to the exit. Ah, look! It's another shop or a stall. Maybe I should turn that off. If you do 3 in a row, if they do 3 in a row, I'll turn it off. Because we need to be focusing on rides. Rides draw people in, last time I checked. We're halfway there, though. We've already made it to 600 guests. I think the biggest trouble here is going to be keeping the people in the park, but it doesn't seem to be that big of a problem, really. I haven't had that big of a deal with it. I think I had 1 or 2 parks where it was a problem eventually, but for the most part, it's not been a problem, so I don't see any problems with this. Do any of these have cash goals? Like, I don't like the cash goals as much because I'm not as good at them, but at least it would be a challenge, you know what I'm saying? The park guest goals, the guest number goals, I've got it. You can give me something else now. A hat stall! It's not even a food stall! It's a hat stall! Like, the hat stalls are fun, but it's not food. If you're gonna give me a stall, at least give me a food stall. Why did the mowers just... Why are you so bad at this? You literally have 1 job, and you skip parts all the time. Drives me crazy. Why are there 2 of you over here? Why are you like this? I suppose at least it's giving me a chance to earn some money, which is nice. I do need money. Money is good. Thank goodness it's a thrill ride this time. I don't know what it is, but it's better than a hat stall. Now, I know there are a couple of rides I haven't put in here yet. I feel like I've gotten most of them. I could put a maze in. I don't want a maze. I don't really want a maze. They're not that exciting to me. These take up too much space, and I don't have enough space to put them, I don't think, and they're not... I mean, the whole point of this is that we want gentle rides, but I don't really like the idea of just... Maybe the railroad, because I could build it Not as a transportation thing, but as an actual, well, let's look. Probably not unless I clear some trees, huh? So maybe I'll leave that in the back pocket, but for now we're just gonna let it go because we're at about 800, so we're not doing too badly. We don't need anything urgently, so it should be fine. River Rapids? Oh, damn it. That's not the kind of thrill ride I wanted. I wanted one of the, like, motion simulators or one of the small things or like a Gravitron. Not a River Rapids ride. I don't know if I can put a River Rapids ride in here because, again, the supports. Well, no River Rapids ride. Okay, fine. Then we're gonna have to wait for the next thing that they've tried to research. Good, this blockage has been cleared. Thank you, folks. Don't do it again. A gentle ride! Perfect, that's exactly what I need. Good job, research team. I won't have to fire all of you. A crooked house? Those are so unpopular, darn it. That's fine, we can put that up here, maybe? Right on this little sort of plateau area. That should work. Because I'd like to start getting over into this area of the park because there's nothing over there yet, and that's a lot of the space I have left is this little corner over here. So I feel like that would be the best option, really. Alright, we're getting some crowding issues. Not very much. People are hungry, that's fair. I should probably put at least one more food stall in. But first we're gonna put in a crooked house, which I am going to put up here. Although I think I'm gonna adjust that land level first, because I have an idea. We're gonna put it over here, because I want to have a pathway there that I can build off of. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not actually going to build the queue out that far, because these aren't that popular. Even when they're free, I mean, they're more popular when they're free, but like if I charge it at all for more than like 3 months, no one will go on it. So I'm just gonna do that for now and put some benches up here because it's near a food stall. And then we can build a pathway off of here to like get down to this area if we need to. That kind of thing. So I'm just gonna let that go because like I said, people don't want to pay any money for that one, so am I gonna bother? I'm gonna up it to 20 cents. We'll see how long that lasts. And another gentle ride. Perfect. See, this is what happens when you tailor your research better. Like I haven't been doing in most of the parks, actually. I've been kind of just letting it go. For the most part. Not entirely, but for the most part. Hey, look at that. We just hit 1,000 guests. Only 200 more to go. Ah, circus show. Perfect. Maybe. Where can I put that? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I can put the circus show back here? Is there space? We'll find out. I kind of wish I could put something here, but I don't think the pathways would work really well. Like, maybe I could connect it here. I'm not quite sure, though. Or maybe down here. It just looks like it would be kind of a mess if I did that, so I'm not going to unless I have to for space reasons. We're going to start expanding out this way as well, so I have this over here to expand that way. But I want to kind of keep going in this general direction, too, because I feel like a lot of this stuff is gonna have to be weirdly placed over the water, unless it's gonna be really weirdly up in the air over here, so either way, I mean, it's not the best placement either way, but I'm gonna have to live with what we got, really. My park rating is not as high as I feel like it normally is. That's probably because it's crowded, would be my guess. Yeah, there are a lot of people feeling crowded now, which is fair, and which means I definitely need to expand in this general direction. So building the circus show over there was a stupid idea, but now I know that, and we have another gentle ride in the works. So that gentle ride can go over here. Mini golf, damn, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to pop that in there. It's gonna be a bit of a squeeze, probably, and it's gonna be a very weird mini golf, because it's probably gonna be up in the air. But, sure, let's put it in there. Why not, as soon as it unlocks. Oh god, okay, so I don't think my plan is going to work. I think I might have to connect it here. Oof, okay, that's probably fine. I can probably still make this work. It's probably fine. Though, like I said, it's probably going to be partly over water. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Until you lost the ball, probably. Yeah, that is a terrifying mini golf course. Why did I put it there? Why did I put it there? Why did I put it there? That was so stupid. I can't actually... Oh, dang it. Okay, that was poorly placed, but I can't do anything about it now, and I can't really scoot it over. Boy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up and over, because to connect with this, I'm probably gonna have to do something like that anyway, so whatever. You know, my pathways in this one are not the greatest, but my rides are working okay, mostly, sort of, I think. I kinda made it work. It looks stupid as all hell, but I can connect it up here later, and it's connected here, which is all I ever wanted. Now, let's get this mini golf on the go. And while we're here, why don't I advertise for it? Because it's brand new, and we need fewer than 100 guests, so this should bring them in. Jungle theming objects. You know, it doesn't not fit. I don't know that it fits, but it doesn't not fit. But I think I saw as I opened this one of the ones like a couple down is called Jungle something, which obviously needs the jungle theming, so I'm not going to use it here. But we will use it eventually because I do want to see it. It's new. I'm pretty sure it's new to this expansion, so we're going to see it at some point. Come on, everybody. We're so close. We're so close. My ride is broken. That's bad. But we're so close. One plus I'm finding with this park is that there's almost no vomit, because there are no big scary rides that people are vomiting about. I mean, maybe this roller coaster, but not often enough that it's become a problem. So that's cool. Also, 6 more people. 6 more people and we're there. Come on, people. Cooperate. And please don't get lost on this loop I just made, because I really don't want to undo it. Oh, we just hit 1200. Is it going to stay above 1200 or is it going to dip down? No, it's going up. It's going down. It can't make up its mind, but we're there anyway. We're close enough that I'm gonna call it. Don't even. We're close enough that I'm gonna call it, and I am going to proceed. In the meantime, let's see what ride we have. It's a stall. Of course it's a stall. Why wouldn't it be a stall? Anyway, I'm gonna play as usual in the background. I'll let you know if anything big or major goes on, like something explodes, although I feel like this is the park where that's least likely to happen. The thing that's most likely to happen is that it gets way too crowded and people get angry, or like I just can't add any more rides or something like that, but we have enough space over here. I think it'll be okay. I think we may just barely pass this one, but fingers crossed, I don't think this one will be a problem. And yeah, I will see you once again, as per usual, in October of Year 3. Welcome back to Gentle Glen, everybody. As you can see, it is October of Year 3, and as you can also see, I did add quite a few things in here, or it feels like it. I always say that, and then it never turns out to be as many things as I think. But anyway, let's go over what I've added since the last time you were here, if I can remember what you haven't seen yet. So first of all, we have our bumper cars right in here. I said I wasn't necessarily going to use that space, but they just worked really well. We have go-karts you can see here. My crooked house that no one is going in. Hang on. Right, we have an observation tower, we have space rings, we have a ghost train, because as you will see here, I already researched all the thrill and gentle rides. Even though we don't technically have all of them that exist in the game said no, you can't have any more. So that's all this stuff over here. And I also put a maze in. So see, I think that's it, except maybe a couple of shops or stalls. It always feels like more than I think it is. I think it's maybe because it takes so much time that it feels like I've put more stuff in, but I don't necessarily. I have unlocked some more stuff. I've just whacked on all the research because I might as well. So we have a bunch of roller coasters now. I unlocked a river ride, which I obviously didn't put in here. But we're doing okay. We're at 1,300, actually almost 1,400. I was about 1,450 for a good while. And we should be good to go unless, you know, as I always say, unless something tragic happens here and we lose 200 people or 100, you know, 180 people or whatever, we should be fine. Woo! We did it with the insanely broken merry-go-round, providing the background music. Oh my god, it's gonna explode. We beat this one. Look at how much money I have. That's absolutely ridiculous. See what I mean about I really have got these down pat and I need something else. Okay, I need to move. That's breaking my concentration. Anyway, I'm gonna enter my name. Let's take a look at what the next park is, and we'll go from there. Ah, the next one is the jungle one. There we go. Jolly Jungle, which is gonna tell me deep in the jungle lies a large area of land ready to be turned into a theme park. So that's what we have to look forward to next time. It sounds like it's gonna be covered in trees, which might be a problem, at least to start out with, because trees cost money to take down. So there you go, but hopefully we get a goal that's not a guest goal. They're easy to do, and I'm glad that I'm able to pass all of them, at least thus far. I suppose there might be one eventually, but I would like some more challenges, and hopefully some farther down the line will have, you know, not just get this many guests by October Year 3, because I want something different. Anyway, I look forward to that next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and if you're not already, consider subscribing because I do one of these every Friday as well as a whole bunch of other stuff on my channel that you can check out in the description or on my channel itself, and I will see you next time.